Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. Thanks for, first take of the new year. Fail. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope everyone had a lovely holiday season with your friends, with your family, with those most important to you, whoever it may be. I'm Brian Hamlin with Annuity FYI, and I am back with another episode of the Top Picks for January of 2026. First top picks of the new year. We'll go over the top accumulation, growth, a top premium bonus, and top income fixed indexed annuities as of this month. And if you have any questions, please let me know. This is meant to, go over all of the options kind of briefly, but it's important to talk to a professional to make sure it fits, to make sure any of these options fit your unique needs, your unique situation. Personal finance is personal. Getting right into it, we'll start with the growth. At 5, we have Lincoln OptiBlend. We have covered this one a little bit in the past, but basically it just has very unique strategies pertaining to Roth conversions and mitigating tax consequences. There's no fees on this product. And because it's a fixed indexed annuity, there is no market risk. Number 4, Athene Accumulator. This has been a popular one. It's going back on the list. You can earn interest based on the S&P 500. There's strong cap rates and there's strong participation rate strategies, both of which carry no fee. And there is a bailout rate on that included. If you don't know what a bailout rate is, make sure to reach out to Annuity FYI. I'd be happy to tell you and explain it personally. And then number 3 is Security Benefit. This one, I don't believe it's been on the list yet, but this is a very popular option that's been available maybe for about 6 years. It's the Strategic Growth Annuity. Specifically, this is their 7-year version. And you can earn 8% guaranteed the first year. That's a fixed rate special, 8%. It's not a bonus, but you do earn, it's like having a 8% CD essentially for 1 year within an annuity. And then after that, you have a diverse selection of index options, including the S&P 500. Multiple ways to get interest credited there, which is always good. If you want to see number 2 and number 1, just head over to AnnuityFYI.com and those will be on the site. Next, we'll go over to Premium Bonus. Great options here. Number 5, we're putting in North American. It's their Charter Plus product, and that gets you up to a 27% premium bonus. So super large bonus, and that's going to be from an A+ rated company in North American, founded in 1886. So anytime, you see an A+ rated company, it's been around for over 100 years. And they have, a compelling product. That's always something worth looking into. Number 4 is going to be the Security Benefit Top Bridge Bonus. This has been, on our list for a while now. Basically, super large bonus as well, up to 20%. It's also got, unique features if you want to take withdrawals. It's good for replacements if you have something underperforming. There's kind of a lot of different things. It's a very sort of versatile product, which makes it great for income planning, funding life insurance, funding long-term care, something like that. So the Top Bridge Bonus has been great. It's actually one of the top-selling annuities of 2025. Number 3, American Life. It's their American Select Bonus product. That one will give you a 23% bonus. We like this one because it issues it until the age of 85. So it's great if you're looking to, if someone has a large, stock market portfolio, they're looking to pare down on that risk, but they don't want to, pay large capital gains taxes for doing so. That is one of many scenarios where a bonus can come into play. And, because it issues up to age 85, someone who is in their 80s isn't necessarily left hanging and they're not excluded from that sort of strategy. That's some good kind of food for thought there. And again, if you want to see number 2 and number 1, you just head over to AnnuityFYI.com or give us a call. And, we'd be happy to walk you through the list. But more importantly, go through your situation and see, what it calls for, if an annuity makes sense for you, which annuity may make sense for you. Make sure you get all of that information so you can make an informed decision. And now we're going to finish off with the top fixed indexed annuities for income. Once again, I always give this disclaimer, but income's very dependent on your specifics. You know, if I put in a different age number, it's going to give you a different income. If I do joint life, it's going to give me a different income. If you defer a certain number of years, that's going to give you different income. So it's very important you get a personalized quote run for that. Number 5, you've got the Global Atlantic 150 plus SE. That's been a popular one for immediate income, and it's been on the list for actually quite some time, you know, bouncing around the ranks. It's just kind of the highest in class immediate income. And number 4, we have Corebridge, their Power Select Plus. This has been another very popular one in the year of 2025, and it will make it into this 2026 list. You just see it come up on, you know, many quoting sheets, history leading kind of income figures throughout the 60s and the 70s, you know, 60 years old, 70 years old, so on and so forth. And that's going to be from an A-rated carrier in Corebridge, and it's particularly good for joint life. So if you want income for you and your spouse, and you value, you know, the flexibility that FIAs with income riders provide, could be a good option. But once again, make sure you get a quote. Number 3, Delaware Life, the True Path Income. This is one of the top selling fixed indexed annuities with income ride in the country last year, so we'll make it onto the list for January. Very strong guaranteed lifetime income figures, particularly after deferring at least 1 year. There's a very favorable long-term care rider. We like the index options on there as well. So just a really kind of, you know, well-rounded income product, especially, you know, something where this could come into play is if you don't have long-term care, maybe you were a little bit late to the game, or you didn't quite, you know, set up a policy early enough, and you're just looking for some supplemental kind of coverage, something to sort of help out in that area. This could be a good option for that as well. And then, of course, if you want to see number 2 and number 1, head over to Annuity FYI and go look at that list and you know, get a quote from us. Give us a call, submit an inquiry, and you know, I'd be happy to look at your needs and provide you with a personalized quote, advise you on the pros, advise you on the cons, and just give you what you need to make a decision. That just rounds out the list for January. Thank you so much for tuning in. We really, really appreciate it. Take care. I hope everyone has a great start to the year. Stay on those New Year's resolutions, and I will be back in February. Thanks.